very few characters that can actually chase ZSS's flip kick.
Oh, yeah.
So
this is one of those where it's like, oh, you got get out of jail free card. Well, it does not matter. I can actually chase you down. Already getting started with that drag down double in a row from Mokou.
Gosh, Mokou just going straight in. I feel like AoS is definitely going to need to use ZSS's disjoints. Wow, that was almost really bad.
That was very dangerous right there. One of those low percentages, like I'm going to miss the tech and then immediately DI out and
exactly.
Trying to go ahead and get that in air, but it actually looked like Mokou low profile, the great parry, and now just how does AoS get down? Answer, you don't.
You don't.
Angel platform.
Exactly. Just Mokou just not wasting any time, just going in.
Don't do a stupid recovery. Oh my God, you're 10 AoS. That's twice in a row where AoS has missed these like easy techs, and at low percentages, usually that doesn't bite you in the butt. But the problem is when you go off stage with flip kick, you ain't getting that one again.
Tries to charge the down smash. AoS getting a little bit desperate here.
Oh yeah, he knows that the road to the comeback leads with jank, so he needs to go ahead and get something super early. Good aggressive reverse up B there, and then gets the back air to claim this stock. So this is how it might get started. AoS, a player known to play with momentum incredibly well.
Exactly. And both of these characters are so light and have great kill options, so you're going to see a lot of early stocks coming out.
Already trying to go ahead and anti-air with that nair and back air is Mokou. Tries to go ahead and get the nair up smash, and it does connect. And even with fairly good DI, AoS exiting stage right.
That was a really fast match, that early Firefox kill.
Yeah, it feels like if you don't get those edge guards, it might turn out to be a little bit rough. And if you miss the tech after that, well,
that's extremely rough.
Curtains, buddy. So this is actually one of those where I wanted to look up the matchup here. It looks like these two have only played a couple sets together. And right now, it's actually in AoS's favor, 2-1. So this right here is the
but that's not that many, so
exactly.
I feel like AoS just needed like a whole game reset to reset the momentum here. Like, it's hard to come back from that.
Especially against an experienced Fox player who doesn't mind playing defensively. Mokou does not mind running away once he's got that full stock lead. Gets the spike right there. What a way to start game two. It's like, I went ahead and gave you a stock or two early on. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take one early this
AoS is like sending a message. AoS said this is going to game 5.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's trying to end it in game 4 or earlier at this point.
Honestly.
Up B immediately to the top platform. Mokou actually goes to the forward air, not the up air, so unable to connect. And that greedy attempt.
Rare forward smash from ZSS actually pays off. ZSS juggles. You're seeing AoS reluctant to flip jump just because it almost caught it with the up tilt there because Fox is just that fast.
In addition, AoS does have a bit of a blind spot directly underneath this character. Tries to get flip jump spiked right there, but not going to work. Back air to reset the situation. Paralyzer and up B, neither one of those connecting. So Mokou, great patience right there, not to hit any buttons, just take the safe angle.
That KO, I did not expect that to KO. Probably DI'd out.
$20, he actually hit the side B too early, and then the extra momentum killed him.
Oh, that actually makes sense.
Gets the down air that time, and then immediately falls through the platform to get the up smash. I love that coverage from AoS.
ZSS up smash does one of the biggest sins, and that's comboing out of a smash attack.
True.
It's not right.
And you're just dead from this. AoS loses game 1 and says, no, you get one for free, but never again.
AoS just pushed that so ridiculously hard. That was less than a minute and a half.
I mean, one good turn deserves another, and AoS says, you want to up-tempo? Well, let me show you what I can do.
That's definitely going to get... That whole game is probably going to get clipped.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it felt like... one of the big things in this matchup is that AoS doesn't have a fast aerial that hits directly beneath him. Nair, time and time again, he can't nair at a disadvantage. So he has to down air at a disadvantage. And AoS loves himself some randy down airs. He got 1 or 2 that time, and it just broke up Mokou's momentum. And he attempts to take this man off the top.
It has a surprisingly big splash hitbox for Fox just running in. But if Mokou can be patient, which we have seen him do it, that's a free up smash.
Agreed. Speaking of patience right here, a little bit of patience on these punishes. He tried for the up smash right there, but not going to connect. But on a stage like this where you can just play a runaway and ZSS doesn't have that top platform to extend combos off of, this lead may be difficult to surpass here.
I feel like Fox gets another down air. Fox gets a lot of KOs off the top, so I'm interested on what the Kalos counter pick was for.
I think it's purely just taking away platforms from ZSS. ZSS gets significantly worse when she doesn't have platforms to work off of.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Oh,
And that was
unfortunate SD.
Yeah, it was a wall jump right there with the flip kick. Certainly a tech flub from AoS, and that's just going to turn that lead that Mokou built up even harder to surmount.
Hey, I mean, like, AoS did an SD last game, and we saw what happened game 2, so no clue. Might even bring it back this game, but you don't see a lot of ZSS up tilt. It's not a great move, but when it hits,
it's lingering. I think that's a big benefit from it, is that you don't need to like get the read to set it up.
Exactly.
It does get the back air though on the Firefox, and AoS doing a good job of cleaning that stock up before things really ran away from them. But this is we're rapidly approaching near up smash territory, or just up smash territory
on the platform. Yeah, actually, whiffs the forward air. That could have been really bad, but comboing out of a smash attack, I hate it.
I think, is it just about everyone a zero suit smash attacks combo except for the forward smash, right?
Yeah, well.
Up and down?
Up and down. No one uses forward smash, it doesn't exist.
It's just one of those kill moves, that's it.
Oh.
Speak of the devil,
There
no one uses it though? It's one of those commentator curse, exactly. The minute you mention it, AoS has to prove us incorrect.
It has like a lot of reach on it, because we saw that, I think last game, it Paralyzer into forward smash just reaches so far off stage. Even if the first hit doesn't connect, the second it will.
And because you can angle it down too to like get those Paralyzer angles really well.
And all of a sudden, even after that early SD, it's not quite even, but not out of AoS's favor at all.
This is the danger zone, though. How do you actually get down? It feels like AoS gets like one opportunity to play neutral, and then Mokou takes it to 100+. Great flip kick at a disadvantage. Yeah. Tries to reset with a parry, but now Mokou's hunting for that nair. He only needs the weakest of hits.
Yeah.
He turned his back to him. You know that back air was coming.
Oh, the lingering up tilt, and this could...
Oh, that full jump. If it was a short hop, the back air might have connected.
Would have, and that would have put Mokou in a really bad situation. I think that we'll probably get a game 5 here, just because they're so evenly matched. Okay, tries to read the tech roll in, but Mokou's smart. ZSS loves to go for the down smash after a tech situation.
I'm surprised that Mokou's even pressing right here. With a lead like this, you'd figure that you want to actually use your space and force AoS to run in on you. But AoS is more than happy to toss out these safe aerials and then back off. Gets the weak hit right there, but great side B and just immediately forcing way back to stage. The jump is out and just punishing the air dodge.
That was just a really strong frame trap. I'm not sure what AoS could have done there.
No, nothing at all. That speed that Fox has means that the second that you're vulnerable, he is immediately there.
Exactly, and this isn't much of a factor in Ultimate, but just up smash out of a run, so strong for Fox.
Bring back Dacus, by the way.
Bring back Dacus, exactly.
Up smash out of run? No, I want up smash out of dash and send me halfway across the stage. We need it.
Imagine seeing like Sora Dacus.
I want Snake Dacus back.
Snake Dacus.
Unironically, I want Snake Dacus back.
Snake Dacus is really funny. Yeah. Hearing the best Final Fantasy song here.
All right, so on small battlefield, here's where AoS is going to try to make his money back. Gets those two side platforms that he can drop off of.
Yeah, because I think DSR blocked Battlefield, which is what AoS won on the last time.
Exactly, yep. Mokou using that forward air, the lingering hitbox of that a couple times to air AoS. That's been really successful for him.
Yeah, it's surprising, because since you would think that ZSS's disjoints would be able to beat it out, but they've just been trying to box each other.
Agreed. Gets in there, but Mokou covers those like high recoveries immediately. He'll like bail out of strings just so that he can cover with the up smash. Here's shooting up air instead of reacting to what AoS is trying to do, and AoS has recognized that and he stopped hitting buttons when getting in these 50-50 spots.
Okay. I see AoS all the time jumping instead of going for a tech, because the tech situation against Fox is one of the scariest things. But just have a...
That was a platform drop, 100%. Like, no way AoS meant to roll on platform with the Fox directly underneath him.
Oh, nice keeping the double jump, and actually hits with the up special.
Oh, that's an unfortunate situation there. Not predicting the cross-up properly, or predicting cross-up where there was none, either or.
I just... Oh, really nice tether cancel, and... Heck into... Gets the up air right away.
Yeah, cannot get off of those platforms. A rough spot for AoS, and now getting pushed again to the brink here as Mokou is really playing this matchup super well.
Oh, gosh. And Mokou's just running with this lead here.
I love that. The empty short hop into the immediate rapid jab, catching that AoS would be expecting the tomahawk grab and try to jump out of it.
Oh, that was an interesting. That's going to KO Fox.
I mean, can you imagine that this man tried to whiff punish his Zero Suit Samus flip kick?
Can't believe it.
Can't do it.
You could do it on maybe Meat Brawler's flip kick, but...
Yeah, this one, it's like, if it taps your shield, it's so hard to whiff punish. If it doesn't tap your shield, then go down.
I mean, like, even though ZSS isn't technically in lag, just the bounce is so far.
Exactly, yeah. That AoS was, like, holding out as far as he could to just create some space, and even fast fear, like, Fox couldn't get it.
Like maybe like a character with a bigger disjoint could, but Fox is more about moving in to just slap you.
Agreed. There's the AoS. Randy down here at a disadvantage, and that working out so well for him. How does Mokou get back up? He does not. Great job of chasing AoS off stage.
All of a sudden, oh, that's a KO, and we're in even.
A little bit of a power up there from Mokou as he is trying to secure his way into winner's side. Oh no. So if AoS had the lead, he was feeding to that down air right there.
But I think it made the smart option just waiting it out and resetting neutral.
Falling out of that multi-hit aerial again. That's happened a couple times for AoS. You got to wonder if he's a little bit frustrated with that one.
Yeah, but at this point, just like a straight kill move, back air, side special, up B.
That's a rough one, though. If you don't hit those, that tends to put you in heavy disadvantage against Fox.
Up B out of shield, not that much range, but Fox also doesn't have that much space to space around it, so he's got to be extremely careful here.
Sliding forward tilt, great situation here. Mokou goes for the up B and miss it. He went for the shine spike. I respect it, but he should be dead here. No! Oh, he was!
The AoS down air, we're getting a game 5.
So AoS down aired, missed it. Mokou still didn't hit a button. If he had buffered like a roll or a standard get up right there, he would have been able to get back up, even though it was a regrab. It's just he was a little bit slow on the draw, and AoS just doubles down, with the down air and gets it.
Okay, but we are back to Mokou's stage pick, which probably removing platforms once again, because the platforms work out really nicely for AoS.
Can't go Kalos, maybe Town? Because it's MDSR, right? So you can't pick on the last one that you want on.
And then so obviously going to ban FD.
Yeah, definitely. So Town and FD might be the bans. Otherwise...
going back to PS2.
Okay, that'll do.
Lord Keeper's in here. Good song choice. And honestly, like, fitting for a Game 5 in semis.
Oh, yeah. This is one of those back-and-forth matches that's been a joy to cast. The question now becomes, who do you got?
I think it's really whoever takes the first stock.
I can see that. It's whoever plays. They're both so good at playing with the lead.
Exactly. But, like, also, we've seen the other one come out of the not lead, and that could have been really bad.
Oh, yeah, we were both holding our breaths right there. Every single time AoS goes off stage, you know Mokou's, like, got the aggression to just run off and take it to the bank.
I feel like the stock lead matters. The percent leads haven't been mattering as much.
Agreed.
Just, like, a single AoS combo, and that's almost a kill on Fox.
AoS hasn't been able to get too many of these combos, though, has been the problem. It feels like just at low percentages, Fox falls out of so much of Zero Suit stuff that it's really easy for Mokou to build up an early lead and AoS to have to claw his way back. Yeah,
because ZSS, not the most reliable hitboxes, and then Fox is a fast faller, making it like even less reliable.
And really the tale of this game has been Mokou winning neutral while on stage and AoS just destroying this man off stage.
That could be...
Great match, though.
Okay. I feel like you could have gone for the aggressive up special and KO'd, but that would have been a bit much. Speaking of aggressive options.
Immediately flipped, kicking back to center stage, and Mokou trying to do his best here to just find one stray hit, but so falling out of the up air.
I really like Mokou just respecting the flip kicks, because that berry that last time could have been really scary, so just run away. Or shield it, and you can't get anything off of it, because it's so safe. At this percent, yeah, Fox, none of the throws do really good, so you should go for the up throw to just cause the Randy down air misses.
The AoS downers, they do be doing that sometimes. If he doesn't hit every single one, he's going to cost him a couple stocks set at least. Cannot get the connection in that aerial right there after the side B from Mokou.
Oh, but
triple
AoS just quadruple up air?
That'll do. It looked like, did Mokou try to jump it? Felt like up top?
I think so. And just
yeah, and at that point, it's like, what do you actually do? Fox's like air dodge is so mediocre. Just chase him down.
Exactly. All right, but Mokou just, again, these characters with momentum. What was that?
Was that a trade with the up B, so the auto-link angle carried him up, I think?
I know, but it was just so slow. It's like witch time.
It's a really weird hitbox for sure.
I've never seen that happen before.
I've had it happen to me a couple times with Mario up B. It's just those auto-link angles are still in this game. They're just so weird interactions.
I think also just the electrical effect made it,
true. It makes it
even weirder.
Yeah. Gets a spike. No, barely
Keeps misses them.
But again, the aggression on the Shine Spike attempt from Mokou.
I feel like if you held down, it wouldn't have KO'd, but it would have gotten a lot of positioning. Doesn't KO with the up smash. It keeps it. And like we talked about falling out of AoS's moves, AoS keeps falling out of Moku's up air.
Great use of the side B right there, recognizing the Mokou has been basically doing the side B himself back to stage every single time. Randy down air punished again. AoS can't be doing that game 5. We've got a last stock situation.
Oh my gosh, and AoS just really needs to push it here because once Mokou gets back into neutral,
then it's not fun no more.
Nope. But doing a really good job just like pressing the advantage even across the stage.
That was such a smart high side B. AoS was definitely fiending for that one.
Oh, is that it? No
should
way.
Should be. Fox, a light character, and that weakest hit of Paralyzer will be enough. And AoS, great response there to take it.
Huh.
All right, Frubbles, thanks so much for whatchamacallit, for casting. What's your, hit him up with your Twitter act, because we don't actually got that on the card there.
I don't use Twitter.
Dang, all right. A wise man steps up from commentary.
Lady, thank you.
Oh, my apologies.
It's all right.
Exactly. No Twitter, no Twitter. What's up? You stepping in? Let me get one with Aardvark, and then we'll swap after that, and then we can do the last one.